Hi, this is Nightwave. I'm a DJ and producer from Glasgow, and I'm here at Lunacy Studios in the Southside where I normally work. I've been doing music from a really young age, practically since I was born, because my dad's a musician and I used to tour with him. So I started playing around quite young and using programs like Cakewalk, and then I didn't really make music for a little while because I couldn't afford hardware back then. I could barely scrap together to buy records when I was DJing. I mean, I was in Slovenia, and then later on when Ableton came around, allowed people to make music and DJ without a massive investment. I think that really helped my development, and it's brilliant that anyone can make music now. It's not an elitist thing. You don't have to invest huge amounts of money into buying the gear. Apart from DJing and producing, I also put on nights. I do a night called Nightwave, which I do around Europe actually, and in Glasgow at Club La Cheetah. And I also do a new night, Bam Bam, at the Rum Shack in Glasgow, which is more like hip-hop, dancehall, R&B. And Nightwave is more about the bassy kind of techno and footwork and juke and grime and things like that I love. Well, La Cheetah is one of my favorite clubs. I love the vibe in there. It's, you know, it's small, it's dark, it's no nonsense, and people that run it are nice. The new sound system's amazing. I definitely think club's a spiritual experience. It's a way of connecting, it's a way of liberating yourself, it's somewhere to go for comfort and therapy. For me, that's how it's always been. I didn't fit into certain situations in my normal everyday life, so I went to a club. Maybe to some people now it's not so obvious. The clubs were an important part of culture, and a safe place to go to just be yourself. It was a place to go to connect. I still feel that clubs have that same role now, where you can go and lose yourself and connect with people and just experience the power of music at a louder volume, which is really important. I really believe into the power of music and frequency as a healer, and I really think music in itself is healing for our body, is good for our minds. Everything is vibration, and for me, there's nothing nicer than experiencing physically and mentally, just like a great tune on a loud sound system. It's just something magical about it. I also run a record label called Heka Trax. It's been going for about 3 years now, and we're on, I think, our 10th release at the moment. So that's keeping me busy, and just put out music I like and maybe help people that have not had much exposure yet. And my advice to upcoming producers or DJs or anyone that wants to get into the music would just be take risks, don't give up, be bold. It's life. You just have to take risks and the universe will reward you.